How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'm back again with a all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. This is Season 3, Episode 9, and this series is coming to an end. This is the season finale, and we're doing it the best way possible, on location near some water. And I'm showcasing my clients the Winters Beach House, and this is one you do not want to miss. So grab your popcorn, grab your seat, because you're in for a treat. This is an all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. I am back again with a all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. And again, this is Season 3, Episode 9. And I'm showcasing my clients the Winters Beach House. And I'll put the quotations on the beach house because Miss Winter loves the beach. She loves the water. However, her husband, Mr. Winter, loves to fish. He loves to go bass fishing and things like that. So, as most couples do, they chose to compromise. They chose to get a place out on the lake that was close enough to have a weekend getaway for them, that the husband could bass fish, but then also Miss Winter could decor it in the styling that she loves, and that's beach themed. So you'll see that going throughout the home. And again, guys, this is peace and tranquility at its finest. As we follow on down, look how large this side porch is. You have 6 feet of side porch space, so you have enough room to put some storage cabinets out here and still have plenty of walkability. What I love is that the Winters chose, when customizing this model for them, was that they went with antique white as your base color, as well as your trim color around your windows, and then topped it with the Gavaloon metal roof. The reason why that makes a difference is because they can add any color palette that they would like to the home at any time, and it will work so well. Also, I love the side porch and how the lattice styling, the top wood and bottom of the rails look so great. They have shades that go along that you can pull down accordingly. But what I love the most is the height. You have so much height here on this side porch that it makes it feel larger than life. And as you come back down, you'll notice that the wind chimes are chiming here today and letting you know just subtly that you are now on beach time here at the Winters Beach House. And this tiny home is packed with character for entertaining, because they love having family and loved ones and friends come out and enjoy this tiny home that feels so much larger than 399 square feet, because it is packed with entertaining features such as the built-in TV that you have here that is going to have a full compartment. It fully closes. You can lock it up. That's for when the wind conditions get a little windy and some bad storms roll in. You close it off. Hey, it's like it's not even there. But as we come on around, you'll see this is where the magic happens, or should I say, this is where the party goes down. Right here, you have a 15-foot front porch here off of the front of the Winters Beach home. When they ordered this home, they did not want any porches done by us from the factory. They said, Mr. Tiny, Recreational Resort Cottages, we will handle all of the porch improvements on site. And I can tell you, yes, they have done so today. You have enough room out here. Look at this. You have 6 chairs lined up around here on this side, and then on the alternate side, you have a table that seats 8. And you have enough space to do-si-do. You can hit the 2-step out here like your name is Willie Nelson. You can do it. Hey, Waylon and Willie, I think, did a show here back in the day. I'm just telling you. So you have enough space to do that. But on top of all that, this is what you come here for. This view right here, ladies and gentlemen. And follow me over to the front of this porch, and you'll see not only do you have the view there, and you can sit up here, but you also have additional seating for friends and family down below, where you'll see the rocked area that has your fire pit and additional seating. And this is a great area where Miss Winters was telling us that, there's fireworks shows here a couple times a year that you can see across the water, and they have the perfect view. Also, when there's things like the blue moons and things like that happen, they have the best views right here that they're able to see it. And every day they're able to see the moon in its setting, and just being able to look out above the water and also feel this breeze. I wish you could feel it through your TV, through your phone, through your computer right now, because this is the place you want to be. Also, get a great look of this stained decking that looks magnificent on this porch. It just pairs wonderfully with everything that's out here on the exterior. And the main thing you get are these picture windows that are boasting that indoor-outdoor flow. And from outside, you can see inside and still feel you're a part of the 399 square foot living. Notice also on the roof line how it's elevated on one side and sloped on the opposite. That's because the Winters knew that they were going to be placing a side porch on their home and chose to do that. You'll notice that's the first of many customizations that they've added on their particular home to give you an idea of what is possible. So follow me around here and we'll go ahead and have some fun. We got the wind chimes going here. And speaking of fun, you can tell the Winters love to have fun because look at the paint color that they've chosen to add to the trim around their front door. And then look at that. Woo! That blue right there on that door. You can't tell me this ain't the fun house right here. So follow me inside and you'll see here. As soon as you come in, yes, they did. Look at how the Winters are living in this home. Again, with the last name Winters, you'd think they like it cold, but it looks like they like to relax and enjoy the water and more of the warmer climates. And right here, what I love so much about this is because the Winters initially chosen to go with a floor plan that you may be familiar with if you're an OG subscriber, like you should be. That was by the name of the honeysuckle. However, they had some specific customization features that they wanted to add to their home because this was not their first 399 square foot park model. This is their second. They bought one the first time, not from Mr. Tiny, not from Recreational Resort Cottages, and learned there were a few things that they did not like about their 399 square foot park model. And they knew the second go around that they wanted to make improvements and make it the home that they want to last a lifetime. And they've done so. The first ways that they've done so is the fact, again, like I told you, they had no porch on this model, made a side entry, and they elevated the ceiling heights. Notice here that the side walls in here are so large. It makes this home feel so open, so airy. And then they also chose to add these picture windows. The Winters, again, they were doing picture windows before it was even the cool thing to do on the tiny homes. So I'm telling you, this is a home that was purchased originally back at the start of 2019 to be exact. Just to give you an idea on reference, again, I'm going whether my clients just purchased and they purchased 6 months ago and I go out to their property, or it is years later. I want to put my money where my mouth is and show you the quality lasts a lifetime if you go the right way to start. And you'll see right here, these picture windows give you the best option. You're just looking at the water every day that you wake up. Again, the Winters love to come here on the weekend. I asked, how often do you come? They said every weekend, and I don't blame you. So you have enough space here. They have 2 additional picture windows off to the side. They do have shades that cover that. So as additional sunlight comes in, they want to be able to put that down to take some sunlight away and have a little bit more privacy. They can do so. You have the clear story window up top there above the living room windows. And then on the living room area here, the Winters wanted to make it a point. In their first park model, they chose to have a sofa. It had a big sofa in there, but they realized on the sofa, unless you're going to be piled on top of each other in a tiny home, you can only sit, in most cases, 2 people comfortably, 2 adults, I should say. So they learned on the second go around that they were going to go with 4 chairs rather than the big sofa. And they love this option so much better. So you have the 2 chairs on this side, 2 chairs on the opposite side, and then you have the space for your TV mounted there up above. And if you can see what is mounted up above, that will be Mr. Winter's prize plaques right there, with him winning his first place in plenty of bass tournaments. So you can see that they're living the dream. When they compromised and came together and moved this home right here on this property, everybody's happy, and they've been happy ever since. And again, you'll see decor going throughout the home. It looks great. Also, you have plank flooring going throughout the entire home. So that is a great option. You have the 36-inch blinds and glass front door. Notice the exterior side was blue. They got the interior side white to keep everything light and airy. But then let's look over here, the flow of this floor plan that takes you into their dining room. And this is such a cool table because it is a functional table that, yes, you can seat 4, but they can actually extend this out and seat up to 8 people at this table in this tiny home. So that is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I love the abstract art that the Winters have here. Notice this is one of the shades that we were talking about that they have over their dining room window. So that gives you an idea there. The Winters also chose to add a ceiling fan of their choice after delivery. So we just simply wired a brace for a ceiling fan and they added their own. But let's look at the kitchen layout. Notice this layout here with the fact of all this galley style kitchen on this side. You have your 3 drawers down below. You have your countertop here, cabinets up above, additional clear stories. Notice, because we finish out the top of our cabinets, that clients have the luxury of placing the decor of their choosing on top, so that way they can bring their aesthetic to life by adding the decor that they wish. Notice we have the contemporary sink here in the kitchen looking great. You'll also have the additional sprayer right here that looks great. The Winters added that after delivery on their own, so that was a great feature. We also have 2 additional clear story windows in the kitchen side. And what I love is that the fact of the floor plan, this is where the Winters made some adjustments. The original floor plan had the stove moved over, so they decided that they wanted more countertop space right here between the sink and the stove. So they changed position and layouts of the appliances. So you see they have much more countertop space here to work with. They have the dishwasher down below. Again, all the cabinets are going to be the white with the additional knobs that they chose to add after delivery. So that's how you add your own features there. They have the chrome vena hood right here looking so elegant. Love that. And then the smooth top stainless steel oven. But this is where we love to showcase. This is one of the Winters' favorite features. And this is on the original floor plan. This wall comes all the way out and is full. The Winters chose, no, let's utilize this area a little bit more. And they wanted to have a built-in bar. And as you can see, they definitely have that. So you have your coffee maker here, and then you've got your adult beverages down below. So you've got all of your glasses and things up top, and then you've got all of your additional beverages down below. We're not sponsored by any of them, so we're not going to show any of that, but you get the idea. This is where, when the entertaining happens, this is where it all starts, right here. And also right across from that, the bar, you'll see you got the side-by-side fridge, the French door style drawer at the bottom. And then also a feature that the Winters chose was, since this was going to be a weekend getaway for them, they're not going to be living here full time as of the moment. They decided no laundry area. They did not need the stackable washer and dryer. They chose the pantry. And what they wanted to point out was the fact that they could put the microwave in the pantry. And they liked that feature. And I wanted to showcase that to you and show that, again, when you're thinking of placement of items, there's an idea right there. Put your microwave in the pantry, out of sight, out of mind until you need it. Now let's follow me into the bathroom here. You will have the solid southern yellow pine door painted white. As we come in, you'll have your countertop here. the one sink. They chose to have their own mirror installed here and their own light fixture up above the mirror. I think that's so cool there. And speaking of doing things on their own, yes, they customized this to the nines. Also notice this built-in linen cabinet up above your toilet. This was all the items that they have added. They chose to add this themselves, did not have us do the linen. That's so cool. And then you'll see with the ceiling height, they have some items here that are just hanging down. Their shower is going to be just a 48-inch fiberglass. Again, all they're trying to do, you spend your time outside. You're not trying to sit here and take 3-hour-long showers. You're in and out. You want to have fun. No need to soak in the tub when you got the water outside. So got that great layout here in the bathroom, and follow me as we make our way back to the main area here. Notice we got some additional pictures and art there, but let's take it into the bedroom where look how much space they have in this model. You'll see you're able to have up to a king size bed in here, and you have enough area on each side for a nightstand. So yes, they are able to accommodate that. I love the blue right there behind the bed on the wall. All of the beach style themes, all the blues going, just makes you want to relax. The bed just looks so comfy. I just want to jump in it right now, but I'm going to be respectful and not do that. But let's focus on, look at a couple of these windows here. You have two large windows here off the back. What I love about it is the fact that the Winters have windows throughout the entire home. They have windows off the front side, both of the living room sides, and off of their rear wall in their bedroom. But also, let's look at the star of the show, and that's going to be their custom cabinetry that they have here in the bedroom. Notice all of these cabinets and drawers. Again, out of respect to Mr. Winter and Miss Winter, I'm not going to open their clothes closets and things like that, but you get the idea. That's where your hanging rods are here. Hang up your clothes. You have your additional drawers down below. What I will show you is that they chose to add a laundry drawer that pulls out, and they can throw their laundry in there until it's time to go. They pack everything up, take it home, and wash their clothes accordingly. And then right here above is open shelves that they can place their additional linens and things like that in. And then on top of the custom cabinetry, big feature there is that clear story window. And the cool thing about that clear story window is one of Miss Winter's favorite things to do is lay in bed, and while she's laying in bed, just gaze up at that window and look at the stars and look at the moon as it is right outside of her window, and she feels like she's just laying out under the big night sky. So I think that's such a cool feature, and that's only things that you realize once you're living in the tiny home lifestyle. You get to enjoy those small things that go a long way. Also, look that they put their own custom ceiling fan in here as well. So you have that also. And then we'll make our way on back through the home, and you're going to get the money shot. This is what I love. As we make it back through, let me move my big-headed self out the way and let you see the star of the show. And that is this water. And look how perfectly those picture windows that the Winters chose to pick in this home paired with their location. This is what I'm talking about. When I'm showcasing the homes and I'm giving tours of the homes that we have, when I say you got to think of the windows, the placement, and how it's going to look on your property, the Winters knocked it out of the park. Because right here, when they were customizing it and they were saying, we need to put these windows here on this end, this is what they had in mind. And this is where, hey, if you don't want to be outside, you can sit in the AC and still have that peace. And I'm telling you, it feels so relaxing here being in this home. And with the Winters, this is just something that I think everyone needs to take into consideration as they did, I should say, is they realized that they wanted to have some place to escape to, get away and just relax, whether it's to entertain friends or family or just come and hang out themselves to get away from the hustle and bustle. This was a way that they found that they were able to do so, and they have enjoyed every minute of it since. And again, with having the beautiful lake, such as Lake Fork right here in the background, there's no better way to do it. And again, I do want to thank the Winters for allowing us to come out today, showcase their home, and allow the viewers that are sitting at home right now or sitting wherever you are watching this video to get that little piece of their tranquility during this video and see how great some small tweaks to a floor plan can be, because the Winters knew exactly what they wanted and they got it, and that's for sure. So again, to recap, this home is only 399 square feet. I know it feels so much larger because of the raised sidewalls, because of the windows, because of the big 15-foot front porch, 6-foot side porch. It feels so much larger, but this is only $399. This is a recreational vehicle park model tiny home for slang. So this right here is a great option for the Winters. It's a great option for you, the viewers that are watching this. And I think that they have shown a great example on how to live big while still going tiny. So if you enjoyed this video tour, what I need you to do right now is hit that thumbs up button, not only for me, but for the Winters, to give them a thumbs up and to say thank you for allowing you to watch this video and allowing me to come showcase it. Also, run down to the comments right now and send your love and support to the Winters and let them know what your favorite feature of their home was today on this episode 9 of season 3, Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. Run down to the comments, show them some love. It goes a long way. And if you're subscribed like you should be, then you're part of the family. If you're not, then you need to subscribe right now, because you're missing out on some great content like you've seen here today. And also, if you want to contact me directly today about purchasing a home similar to the Winters and just adding your own personal styles and things like that, or any other model that you've seen me showcase, you know what to do. You can run on over to Instagram right now at the Mr. Tiny, at TheMrTiny, and you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling this home as well as hundreds of other models directly off of my Instagram, and you can contact me day or night, and I'll make sure that price is right. And again, guys, you know what it is. When it's Tuesday, you know where to find me on another episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. Y'all have a great day.